Right, welcome back to the channel. Following on from the last episode where we got the carbs installed, which was fantastic. We're so pleased they're in. Again, thank you for all your comments. I really appreciate them. As I say, I do try and reply to them as quickly as I can. Sometimes it does take me a few days. But as I say, we're going to carry on today. Still working back through the bike. Have a look at the electrics plate, get that installed. Move back through, have a look at the tail light. I need to whip the shocks off, give them a good clean. Also take the swing arm back out and release that grease nipple that's on it. See if that still works. If it doesn't, then I need to pack that full of grease, but we're going to cover that. And then we'll see how we do for time, and then we'll start on the wheels. They need to be done. It's a daunting task. I keep looking at it and you kind of think, yeah, well, we'll put that off for another video. It is something I need to tackle, so you're going to have to bear with me on it because, as I say, it's the first time I've ever done it, so it is going to be a big learning curve. Right, this is a first for me. As you've seen by the title of the video, you've got mail. I actually have some mail from subscribers, which is absolutely fantastic. My first two bits of mail, which is absolutely great. So I'm going to open those in a second. I actually know who they're from because I've already spoken to them on social media. But as I say, we'll open them up, have a look, see what we've got. Alright, so let's get these open. Alright, this is from Geraint. As I say, I have spoken to you on Facebook. Really appreciate it. And he's kindly sent me the actual rubber I need from the breather up to the airbox, which is absolutely fantastic. So thank you so much, Geraint. I really appreciate it. So we'll get that installed today. Right, and the second one is from Ronnie. Again, Ronnie, I spoke to you on social media. Absolutely amazing. He's actually sent me the sleeve, the cam sleeve, and the points plate, which is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. That is absolutely brilliant. So again, I'll pull the ignition advancer out and have a look, but as I say, absolutely amazing. So I say, Geraint, brilliant, thanks very much. And Ronnie, fantastic, thank you very much. As I say, that's brilliant. I can't thank you guys enough. As I say, for Geraint and for Ronnie, really means a lot. You sent these down to me, which is really going to help. So as I say, these two parts will actually get fitted today, and then we'll carry on through the rest of the reassembly. So that's enough chat, let's crack on. Right, so I've gone back through the box, I've loaded up quite a few parts on the bench. I've managed to find the horn. Obviously that's going to need to be refurbished. I've also dug out the part that I actually cleaned ages ago, then realised I wasn't actually sure what it was. It's the actual rear brake. Where the rear brake lever actually attaches, so I've dug that out as well. Dug out the plate that everybody helped with, so again, thank you very much for everybody that commented and sent me pictures. It was fantastic. The actual tool tray, I'm going to give that a quick clean up. I've got the tail light out, that needs a clean. Whether it works or is savable is, don't know, but we'll put it on. If I have to replace, I have to replace. Pulled out the switch gear. Obviously we've got the parts that Geraint and Ronnie sent in. actual seat latch, seat brackets. Right, this is another one I need your help on. This was in the box. Obviously I stripped it down, I cleaned it, I painted it. Only problem is I have actually got no idea where it goes. So if anybody's got any ideas, is it part of it? Let me know in the comments box below. I'd appreciate anybody that can help me on this one. And obviously I've got the indicators, the rear indicator stems and the rubber bushes. So that's what I want to get fitted. I'm going to start with just slide the switchgear on loose, tuck the leads, tuck them just down inside here for now. But that's enough to keep us going. As I said, if I get time, I want to whip these shocks out, whip the swing eye out, see if I can actually get, there's a bleed nipple just at the end of my finger there. I need to try and get that undone, see if it works. Actually thinking about it, no, I can't take the swing arm out because obviously the ABBA stand is connected to the pivot bolt, so we'll get the shocks out and I'll try and get that nipple out and clean that up. And like I said, we'll just move back through, get as much done as we can, and then continue on in the next episode. But as I say, going back to this bracket, yeah, if you can let me know in the comments box below, is it part of it? If not, I'll leave it to one side and say I need to refurbish that one up. So that will just be stripped down, cleaned, painted. That I'll probably do off camera. So we'll leave that to one side. So as I say, we'll start with the switchgear and then we'll fit see if this cam sleeve fits, and obviously get the hose that goes between the breather and the airbox fitted. Right, so I'm just going to loosely fit these switch gears. Right, that could probably go over a little bit more. But say they will be moved, obviously. That one will need to come off when I get the throttle grip. And then I'll line these up as well. Right, let's move on to the next bit. Let's get the pickup cover off and slide over that cam sleeve. Right, and that is in place. Fantastic, fits perfectly. Thank you so much, Ronnie. That is brilliant. Right, now we can get this back in. Again, this will be coming off because obviously I've got to polish this. Then we can go back in at a later date, tighten everything up, and obviously the gasket will go in. underside for now. Right, that's another job done. Next one is the actual little breather pipe. If you can actually see in there, we're trying to zoom you in. Alright, so we've got the breather there, and then there in the airbox is the other hole. So I'll go around the other side and I'll fit that pipe in. Alright, so as you can see, that's in place. Just probably need to pull that down a little bit more. But no, fits perfectly. So thank you Geraint again. I hope I've got your name pronounced right. Alright, so let's crack on to the next job. Alright, next one's another quick easy one. That's the actual rear brake lever mechanism. So that just slides through there. And then obviously you've got the attachment where the arm, so there's the arm. And connects. So I'm going to leave that off for now. Just want to do a bit more work on this arm. Right, I actually do have the rear brake lever, but it needs some work. So that was it. Nicely in there, but say that needs some refurbishment, or I might even look for another one. See what I can do with this one. He's in a bit of a state, but might be able to pull it back. So that I'll do off camera, see if I can sort that out. But for now I'm just going to leave that. That's not going anywhere. Right, I've already cleaned up the tool tray, just giving it a wipe through, some degreaser. So I'm going to spin the bike round, and then we'll look at the other side. Look at this plate. I've managed to find one of the actual damper rubbers so far. So that should be the one that fits. I think it fits up there. We'll try and squeeze that through. And the seat brackets as well. These have all been cleaned, but they might need just a brush over again. So let me turn it round. We'll crack on with the other side. Right, so the next job to do is this electrical plate. I've already put one of the bushes through. I've taken the sleeve out. I've just got to fit that one into that hole. So that's the next job. Right, so that's now in place, and the metal sleeve inside. Lubed it up slightly and just pushed it through gently with a screwdriver. But that's now in place. So now let's get the, I'll find a couple of bolts and we'll get the electrical plate in position. Right, so I've got some bolts. Right, the last couple of bits on this side. Flash a relay. I've had to use, luckily I still had the old and just tuck that underneath the old rubbers because the ones that come with it aren't the correct ones. Obviously the other bit would be that, but I'm going to look at actually going to a combined regulator rectifier because A, I don't know if this works, B, I don't know how to test how this works. I don't think I have the actual rectifier. These are really, really expensive. I've seen them 150 I think was the most expensive, and about 130 was another one. I mean, that's where it would sit. But as I say, I'm not sure. What I might do for now is just give this a quick clean up and put this in situ for now, and then replace it with a reg rec.